3 suspects are now under arrest, and police say this may not be their first job. They may be responsible for a string of tire thefts on the South Shore.
News 12 Long Island's Eileen LaPalmer joining us now with more on this one. Eileen.
Well, tires have been stolen from dozens of cars in the last 4 months, and today a Wantagh woman caught the suspects in the act and called 911. 3 men were arrested after a 3-mile police pursuit and gunfire in Massapequa. It's a story you saw first on 12.
Their car was idling at the end of the driveway.
Donna Sirasol of Wantagh knew something wasn't right, and so she called police at 3:30 this morning when she spotted several men lurking around her neighbor's new Infiniti.
It was dark and they were just walking around and bending over the car.
Turns out the men stole all 4 tires. The car now up on this concrete block on Carrollton Avenue in Wantagh. Dave Weissman's roommate owns it, and he tells me they just put new tires on the car because 2 weeks ago someone stole them. It's the latest in a string of tire thefts in Massapequa and Wantagh.
It stinks. It's very inconvenient.
Alerted by Donna's 911 call, cops spotted the suspect's car on the Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway and chased them nearly 3 miles to Massapequa Avenue and School Street in Massapequa. There, the suspects crashed their car onto Vince Vergoli's front lawn.
Just came right up and bang.
Police say all 3 men in the car ran, and 1 police officer fired a single gunshot at the driver of the car.
He refuses to show his hands to the officer. As the driver is attempting to go over the fence, he makes a furtive gesture, turning around.
After a manhunt that included this canine Thunder, all 3 suspects were arrested. Police are now investigating whether the men are responsible for stealing nearly 100 tires from dozens of other cars since January.
This time they took it.
And Weissman says these are sophisticated criminals. This time they stole the motion sensor light on his house. And last time they got the tires on the Infiniti despite locks on the tires.
They know what they're doing. They broke the window, took everything out of the glove compartment, took everything. That's where the spare key was for the lug nuts.
Well, all 3 of the men arrested are in their 20s and they're from Queens. Police have not yet announced the exact charges against them. It's estimated it will cost several $1,000s to replace the tires on that Infiniti. Stacy?